guys, welcome back. It's me, Craft Trooper. And so, as you notice, I made big changes. I changed my name to Craft Trooper, first of all. And I'm also going to start Minecraft. I'm going to start YouTubing Minecraft. My logo's different also. But like I promised, I'll be showing a certain amount of spells. I will be showing... Let's see, I'll be showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spells. There is a lot more than this, but those spells are part of archetypes, and I will be showing those in the archetype. Also some changes. There is a new archetype I will be making. Well, actually, no, I'm almost finished with the golem archetype. Next video, you will be seeing a new archetype. And so next video, I'll be doing a speed art of me drawing 5 cards. Two of them will be the evil food. 2 of them will be a new archetype, and then 1 of them will be a surprise, which will be, you'll like it. After the speed art, I will be showing you the golem deck. I'm in the making of a golem deck box. It's not really a box, but whatever. So let's get into the spells. So spells, I'm also changing their names to support cards because spells I just didn't really like it. But okay, sorry for that cutout. I had a little messed up, but I was just saying the support cards now have rarities, which is, it makes it easier. Like originally in the packs, you would get a certain amount of spell cards, then you would get your commons and epics, and your commons and your rares and stuff like, and uncommons. But whatever, now you can get spells along with that. It makes the packs more hard to get certain cards you want. So let's start these cards. Okay, the first one I'll be showing you. Oh, I almost forgot. Now, if it's a newer card, this box that shows its rarity will be pink now. So if it's a newer, the newest cards have pink boxes. So very few of my creature cards have that. But this is energy drink ×2. It is a level 1, which I'll explain in a minute. Its special ability is select 1 creature on your field. That creature can attack twice this turn. That's pretty good. Okay. I'll explain levels after I do this one. So this one is Broken Sword. Broken Sword is a level 1 and an uncommon. This is the only uncommon spell that's not part of an archetype. Special ability is select 1 creature on your opponent's field. That card can't attack for 1 turn. It's like you broke their sword, so they can't attack. So the leveling system is, actually wait, I'll wait until I have a level 2. I'll wait until we do this one. This is Gas Grenade. Gas Grenade is an uncommon. It's a newer one because of the pink thing. They're also all level boxes are pink. It's a level 2, and its special ability is 2 of your opponent's creatures lose 100 defense and power, and that's only for 2 turns. That's why there's a level 2. So the levels work as for this one. This effect lasts for 2 turns because it's a level 2, but this one only lasts for once, like for 1 turn or once because it's a level 1. I added the box. This is one of my first ones. I added the levels after I wrote it, so it said for 1 turn already before I wrote it. It makes it easier to write, so I don't have to write as much. Okay, this is Robo Arm. Robo Arm is an equip, so it has an E instead of a level. It is an uncommon, and its special ability is the creature this card is equipped to gains 200 power and loses 100 defense. Because if it was just 200 power, it would be like a rare and epic, because that's a lot of power. Like if you equipped that to like a common, like there's an uncommon with 600 power. You could get that guy up to 800 power without any loss. But you couldn't equip it to him. Like for example, there's Surfer Swordsman, like I was saying. He's an uncommon with 600 power and 100 defense. But if you equip this card to him, he dies because he has 0 defense left. So sometimes you can't do it. That's why it comes with the cost. And that's why it's an uncommon. And this is a newer one also. It's Robo Arm. This next one is Flamethrower. Flamethrower is an equip card, and Flamethrower's special ability is this creature. The creature this card is equipped to is now a fire type and gains 200 power. So it's basically way better than this one because they gain 200 power. but they become a fire type. That can be a cost. Like, say you have this in a deck that does, like, just say you equip this to a card, and then later on you get a special ability that increases all the power of fire, light types, or no, dark types, and then you equip this, but then you equipped it to a dark type, so it'd be a fire now, so it wouldn't gain that ability, so that's why it's kind of bad, but yeah. Also, all support cards cost 1 point to play, and soon I will be doing a battle video and explaining, soon I'll be doing a rule video and a battle video. Once I finish the mage deck and the golem deck, I will be doing a battle video between them two. The next one is Instabush. This was one of my first cards also. Instabush is a level 2. Sorry for that cutout. There was a crash. Sorry, not a crash. There was just a loud noise that I had to cut out. But this is really good because it's like a bush with thorns, and so it's like a wall. And so it's like when the monster attacks, it gets attacked. So in mine, in Chaos Creatures, there's 5 types of support cards. There is level 1s, level 2s, and level 3s. Those are the max levels. There's Equip, and there's Infinite. Infinite support cards are basically like field support cards or field spells and stuff like that. And they affect, they usually have a really good effect. And they're pretty high rarity most of the time, like a rare. They always have to be a rare or higher. Most of them are epics. Some of them could be mythics, though. I don't know. The reason this one sounds like it would be an infinite spell, the reason it's not, though, is because it would be a very, very weak one, and I don't really know why would you have that. So that's why I just decided to keep it at just a level 2, and a level 3 version of it would be too OP. This card was actually the very first card I made, the very first one, and it is based off of my old TCG. I have a card called Rewrite Grave. But the art is way different. This art is way better, in my opinion. It's kind of like the grave was put a piece of paper to rewrite it. You taped a piece of paper. So it's a level 1, it's a rare, and its special ability is select 1 creature in your graveyard, then sacrifice 1 monster on the field, revive that selected creature. That can be a little confusing, but it basically means, here, let me grab some cards, for example. Here, I'll grab Surfer Swords, because that'll hopefully be the last cutout of the video, but you write grave, so for example, like, say this card's dead, this card's on the field, and this card's in your graveyard. And you're like, oh, this card's weak, but I want this one. Oh, I just play this one, and this guy's in the graveyard, and this guy's out. So that's basically the simplest explanation I can give, and it's a very good card to have. The next card is Reflect. It is a level 1 rare, and this is the second card I made. I had to remake it twice. I had to remake it because this art took forever to draw. It's a picture of a mage, casting like a shield to protect him from whatever this is. Its special ability is when a monster attacks, stop the attack, and your opponent takes damage equal to your attacking creature's power. It's super amazingly good, but I didn't make an epic because it's not amazing. Like, I have battle tested this. I don't have decks, so it's just like, see how this game works, see if it works. And this card is very overpowered. Like, it's ended games instantly, like that. I'm probably gonna change this card to an epic because of how overpowered it is. But yeah. Next card is Ring of Vengeance. It's a rare and it's an equip. This is before I did equip, and it kind of looks like an infinity sign. So just know just know that this is supposed to be an equip. I thought equips were gonna be the infinite cards, but whatever. Equip this to 1 creature, 1 card. The equipped card gains 100 defense, and when killed, the monster that killed it is dead also. So basically, it's like you get his soul gets vengeance on whoever killed him. Yeah. They gain 100 defense, and yeah, it's pretty good. This one is probably one of my favorite cards. It is Boomerang. So on all of these support cards, I was experimenting with the background to see if I could get any background ideas, and my favorite one is definitely Instabush's background. It's an equip, and it's a rare. Its special ability is when the creature this card is equipped to attacks, choose 1 creature on your opponent's field. That creature takes 100 damage. So it's like if you throw the boomerang and it comes back like here. Now let me use Firefish. Well, Surface Swordsman and Firefish. Say your opponent has Firefish. Oh, and I'll use Skeleton now. And you have Surface Swordsman. And you have Surface Swordsman equipped with Boomerang. Then, so you say you kill this guy. But then you use Boomerang special ability, and this guy takes 100 damage, which doesn't kill him, but still. So that's the basics of the special ability. It's really good, in my opinion. That's why it's one of my favorites. The next card is Airtopia. It was the first infinite spell I made. Actually, no. This was the very first card I made, actually. Then it went to Rewrite Grave. This was Airtopia. Airtopia is an infinite spell. I was inspired to make this by Dimension Battles. I have a link to his channel on my channel homepage. He has a Rainbow City, so I decided to make Airtopia. Airtopia is an infinite and it's a rare. Its special ability is all air and light types gain 200 defense, 100 or 200. So this is one of the ones 200 was really overpowered. And I tried to make it 100, but it still looks like 2. So you could, if I ever put this on GameCrafter and you get this, you can decide if you want it to be 200, 100. You just decide, you decide if that's fair or not. So all air and light types gain 200 defense for each air and light type on your field. So it's like, if you have 1, that card gains only 100 or 200 defense. If you have 2, they both gain 200 or 1. They both gain that much. So yeah, it's really good. Next, we're on to the epics. There's only 3 epics that aren't part of an archetype, but I have not made any mythics. I think I'll make like 1 mythic for set 1. That's a support. This is Meteor. I was inspired to make this from Clash Royale. They have a Meteor also. It is and almost all TCGs, homemade or not homemade, have a card that's there's cards that can destroy every card on everybody's field, and then there's ones that can destroy like one monster. This one, so I'm saving a card that can destroy all cards on the field. This one just destroys one monster. So it's a level 1 and it's an epic, and its special ability is target one monster on your opponent's field. Destroy that creature, which is pretty good. Also, you might notice I say monster and creature in the special abilities. A creature and a monster are the same thing. I just sometimes forget to call them creatures and call them monsters. But yeah, so yeah. This one these next 2 I was inspired to make from my old TCG. This one is Bow of Destiny. It's an equip and it's an epic. It originally was a rare, that's why this is scribbled out, but I changed it because it was super overpowered. The special ability is every time the monster this card is equipped to attack your opponent directly. That is like the level up of the boomerang. I might even make this a mythic for how overpowered it is. On my old TCG, it basically, every time the monster this card is equipped to attacks, deal 100 damage to your opponent, and do 100 damage to your, 500 damage to your opponent. So it was okay, but this one's better. And so I like this one better. The next one is also inspired by my old TCG. It's Sword of Strength. It has the exact same name as my old TCG. Yeah. Sword of Strength is an equip and an epic. Special ability is the equipped creature gains 200 power and the creature cannot take damage from support cards. So it's really good. It basically makes it where they can't take damage from other support cards, which is really good. That's why I made it an epic, because there's you would be protected from Meteor, things like that. So in the original card, in my original TCG, the Sword of Strength, my first TCG, Sword of Strength was Sword of Strength. It made them gain 500 power because they had a range from they could go up to 4,000 power or something like that. It was kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And so the boomerang, the Ring of Vengeance, so it's basically the Ring of Vengeance, but it was called Sword of Strength. They gain a 500 attack, and when they're killed, the monster that attacked them is killed also. So, but I changed it because I wanted to make Ring of Vengeance. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like the video if you want to see more support cards like these, and like the video if you want me to make a mythic support card in set 1. So I will see you guys next time, and bye.